Well, good afternoon from my mum's house in Oldbridge. My mum's out there having a cup of tea and a snooze in the chair. And welcome to a pre-season edition of Helmet News. Just shift that camera around a little bit there so I can get the old flag in and I'll cut myself out of it. Right, first of all, as per normal, I'll just run you through a few bits. The merch page is up there, Long Live the Bowling, and a merch page where predominantly got all the shirts and flags, banners, stickers, whatever. They're all on that page, so you can get on there and come and go as well, and keep the other page up, Long Live the Bowling, for what it is really, like topical stuff, bit of old stuff as well as bowling days and whatever, and. Also, in association with Acorn Printers, we can now produce these shirts, polos, any range of shirts, any colour, 6 sizes. So we can do that now. So we got the facility to print, we've got the machines to print, and also print in any flyers, posters, banners, invitations, ends, stags, anything. So anything you need, inbox me at the end. We do the Eye tops there with a crest on the back, and so. You send them in, a good jigged up picture and that, and we'll print them up. You fucking send in one shirt. I mean, you know, what you can do, but obviously it's got to be more beneficial. So anyone, people who've got a business or they need shirts, as I say, we've got some dues lined up where people want invitation tickets, flyers and whatever. So we can do that. So that's that. So it's Acorn Printers with LLTB. So that's it. So just let me know afterwards. And on longlivethebowling.com is where you find most of the merch. And there's still towels available, so you can get on there. Right. I wanted to just jig over a couple of bits there. A couple of posts come up on Long Live the Bowling. And firstly, this season ticket waiting list fiasco, if you like. I remember going to Leicester 2 years back, and 2 years back, I think it was fucking May 18, and we won 2-0 and basically secured the Premiership status for the following season, the season we just had. And just after that, West Ham put a post up, and it was flooded out on the emails, everyone got sent it, for a tenner, for a couple, you can go on a waiting list. Don't know where you are on that fucking waiting list, but you can do it. And there's 50,000 people going to stick their names down. So that's £500,000, which is good business. If I can do that, as long as I'm going to give people their money back, but if 50,000 people want to give me a tenner, I'll give them their tenner back. It's not a problem. But I'll put it in a bank in the meantime, just take some dollar on it. But that's not the issue there. Every business is good business, so you can't knock an enterprise. But what you can fucking knock is the fact that you're never told where you are on that waiting list. They use the GDPR rules, which obviously there you're not going to know who's above you, but there is some people, I know someone who's sat on it, and they've been on it for fucking ages, and only just got a confirmation that they can get a ticket. But when they asked before, they were told, well, we can't really disclose that information where you are on it. But that's not the issue here, is it? Because the issue is now, so the capacity went up to 60,000, so they've got a waiting list. Because we're overwhelmed, we've got a renewal rate. They tell you about all these renewal rates, but there's a load of people that ain't renewed. So I think that's a load of old bullshit, but the figures are always there to be massaged. But the other way of looking at it is, people are getting renewals now for their season ticket, and they're allowed to have an additional 2 tickets. So that could be for family and friends. Their words, West Ham's words, not mine. So where's that leave? Old matey down the road, Fred Pickles, or whatever his fucking name is. I hope Fred Pickles don't contact me. I don't think there's a member called Fred Pickles. But where's that leave him who's on a waiting list then? We'll see. Don't worry about Fred. Just give Neil 2 tickets for his 2 mates. They're not West Ham, but fuck that. Don't worry about it, because they might want to go over there when there's some big games. So a lot of people do cherry pick their games. So that's that. So, you know, they will make money out of any means they can, and they kept sending people renewals and whatever, but to get these other things are kicking the fucking teeth. Anyway, that's that to dwell on. Surely the OSB, the self-appointed, well, not self-appointed, the club-appointed group of people, probably all decent people, spoke to a couple of them. I ain't got an issue with many of them. A couple there raised my eyebrows how they sit on there, but there you go. But anyway, there's friends of fucking Sullivan, obviously, but But on another looking at it, they get told last. So what happens is the club incorporate a price increase. They go and tell the public, then they let the have we got a supporters board here? Tell you what, we tell them next week. So all the backlash comes back at them. I've got no faith in that group at all. I mean, you know, where's their social media thing that floods out with information? Then you got the other group, which are still fighting. They seem to be. It seems to be like one of these horse things that go around at a fucking fairground. There, the chairman jumps up, the vice gets on, he then gets off because he took a bit of stick, posting up, and it was punched out into the domain of his bit in the New Ham Recorder, and then Mr. Steinberg gets hold of it, and who don't let go of anything, and all of a sudden the bloke just jacks it in, and then the same old bloke gets back on board again. Now, I've done some, well, I don't mean some digging, but the man who's got back on board, he's got a little bit of history as well. If you look back into it, might be a nice bloke and that, but he don't like certain types of people that get over West Ham. But that's for another day. But I'll always chuck that out. I've got it on record, so I can put it out whenever. The next thing, just to have a little bit of gripe on, which if the OSB want to cop hold of this, or Hammers United, who have signed a letter with Wissa to to put forward to West Ham that they recognise independent groups, which is a good thing. But at the end of the day, I don't think West Ham will sit round the table over a letter. They need to see unity is strength. See, if you got numbers, you got numbers. I was thinking about it myself. I applied, not as an individual, but as a group. Heading up, say Longleat to Bowling, for instance, got 13k on it. I could just put in a form and apply to be a supporters group, if you like. But we'll see where that goes. But the other thing is, what I did ask, if we're going to be, how we do it at the time, yeah, right. The other thing we did ask, I kept harping on about it. 2 years back, I sat in a room. Sorry, I keep getting me fucking time mixed up here. Last year, I sat round someone's house and the price of mascots come up. And I was told that we were the cheapest in London. Well, I beg to differ on that because Tottenham are cheaper than us. I think Tottenham stand in, when I do my own work here, at £405. We're £100 dearer than the next dearest, which is Leicester. We're £700 a fucking pop. Liverpool, the Manx, Newcastle, Everton, I think it's Arsenal that don't charge anything. So why do we charge £700? Now, you work that out. That's quite good, isn't it? £700 times 15. Every mascot comes up. I'm not going to get into the dynamics of all the shit that I was told about. Yeah, they go out to have a kick around, meet all the players, get loads of food. No, they don't. The catering there is basically the catering you get in an old red phone box, which is soup in a fucking basket. Anyway, so they don't get all that, but it's £700 times 15. I did put that out to a couple of groups, heard nothing. Some people say, well, if you can afford it, do it. Yeah, but that's fine. But there's a lot of people that go over there that struggle, that share season tickets, that have got kids, that their kids might want to be on the pitch. So why don't West Ham do a free draw for 2 people, once every game, once a month, pull out 2 names, so then people get it for nothing. Be a fair gesture, wouldn't it? I don't think anyone will mind who's paying when they've got a chance of popping out. They might look at it the other way around. Well, people won't pay because they might get pulled out. Come on, fucking Jesus. I mean, if they've got 50,000 season tickets, you know, your fucking odds are cut down, aren't they? But that's all about that anyway. I'm not going to art on about that. Right, that's that finished, and welcome to put up on the page anything about that. It's not totally anti-bald, Longleat to Bowling, but I'm sure as hell not going to sit there and discuss it for 2 weeks before you put a post up. Someone bangs a post up, just put it up. The other thing, June the 22nd, a bit of a soiree, I hope I spelt it right with Pat Nibs, bit of a soiree down a Vic. A lot of people I've been told are turning up down there. It's a nice little get together for people. Life's too short, and the reason for the Bowling days and Longleat to Bowling is to get people sort of having a glass of beer, you know, ripping the piss out of one another. Me, I'll take more stick than most. But anyway, we'll be up there, and you know, there's a lot of older people going down there. Obviously, you know, a lot of them look a lot older than myself, but i.e. Chaz Baxter. But there'll be a lot of people down there, and it'll be nice to see. So that's from about 2 o'clock on the 22nd. Woody's got a DJ up there, and just a bit of background music, really. I won't be touching a pink gin, that's lethal, but I'll be up there with a glass of beer. So that's on the 22nd, 10 days' time, down a Vic, and keep the old Vic ticking over, and other pubs, and that. They're all ex-West Ham pubs. So that's that. A few shout-outs before I dive off, because I'm really struggling with it now. I did write them down on here. I know they are. First of all, to my old mate Colin Loadman, doing all right. He'll give you an update on how he's getting on. He's come out of hospital, going back in there, so it's good to see Colin on the mend. Obviously, little Isla, and Nicola keeps you in touch with her, and God bless little Isla and Alice. And another shout out and top man to Sean Maloney and his family. So God bless them all. So thanks very much. Don't forget longlivethebowling.com and for any your printing needs or whatever, and also Long Live the Bowling Facebook page. Get on there. I don't have any old shit. I couldn't give our shit fucking Tottenham Arsenal. I'm not interested. Don't care. I don't care how many trophies. I'm not interested. West Ham page. And big up to everyone. And a shout out to my old mate Bill, who's at the moment having surgery to have his wallet opened up. There's a team of surgeons been working, I think it's most of the night. But I've been informed they managed to get one rivet out, and they've just, through a thermal image camera, the Queen's put a pair of sunglasses on one of his notes there. So good luck to Bill. Thanks very much. Keep the faith.